Magnussen Shanto again was caught. Despite the two reviews, it went the bowler's way. And then Tamim Iqbal trying to swivel around, not really getting the height above the ball, get to play the ball down into the ground, instead playing into the hands. Bowlers must be reasonably happy. Been quite economical. Azhar Joseph has been a revelation today. He's bowled with a lot of heart and has got good support from his fielders. A wicket for Mayers, but surprisingly, Akhil Hussain not chipping in with wickets today.
Yeah, not yet. Last over was slightly expensive from Akhil Hussain. Mushfiqur managing to put some pressure on him with the reverse sweep and then the regulation sweep. This time he's up against Shakib. He's trying to be very, very straight to both Shakib and Mushfiqur.
He changed his strategy, Akhil Hussain did, for the second ODI when the track wasn't so conducive to spin bowling. I mean, he wasn't getting as much purchase as he did in the first ODI. And even here, you can feel that not giving that ball a loop to extract in the first ODI. Even here, with the arm ball, the ones that zips through. But just if you are in line when you're trying to bowl that kind of delivery, gives that little bit of advantage to the batsman, sweep the ball, or could have done better with that, I felt, Mushfiqur Rahim.
Come in, Hoos.
Inquiry negated.
Vociferous and very hopeful inquiry. Not interesting, the umpires. I don't think they're going to go for the DRS despite that loud appeal. Here we're going to have a look at the trajectory of the ball later.
The previous delivery from Akhil Hussain. Polite inquiry. Straight line and length again to the left-hander Shakib. Asking him, you want to sweep me from the stump ball? Take a chance. This is better. Using his feet, Shakib Al Hasan.
Looks more comfortable when he's coming forward to meet the ball. It's just that he gets into a bit of a tangle. He's falling over virtually, trying to close the face of the bat. Done him in the previous games also.
Yeah, boys, let's go, boys. Finish well here, boys. Finish well here, boys.
A little bit rusty, but still working on it. Mushfiqur Rahim has looked serene since he arrived.
Extras, wide, and an extra run offered, but not collecting it cleanly.
Yeah, last thing they wanted. Let's have a look at that LBW shot. Just impact in line, but seems to be deviating. There you go. Wicket's missing. Again, sharp eyes of the umpires today. Been very good.
No.
158 for 3.
10-12 বছর ধইরা পাম্পের কাজই করতেছি। বাজারে কত পাম্পই তো দেখলাম, কিন্তু আমি কমু আরএফএলই সেরা। কারণ আরএফএল পাম্পে রোটোটি কোল্ড রোলড স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি, তাই পানির প্রবাহ অনেক আর হেড মিটারও বেশি পাওয়া যায়। নিজের কষ্টের টাকায় বাড়ি বানাইতেছেন, তাই কিনবেন যখন ভালো পাম্পটাই কিনেন। আরএফএল ওয়াটার পাম্প অন করলেই পানির তুফান।
ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং এর চান্স পেয়েছিস তো?
কি খাবি বল?
কি হলো, কোথায় হারালে?
ভালো ইউনিভার্সিটিতে ভর্তির চিঠি আমিও পেয়েছিলাম, পড়তে পারিনি, কিন্তু আমার ছেলে অবশ্যই পড়বে। ওর ফিউচার তো ফিক্স করেই রেখেছি এখানে।
আসিফ সাহেব আইডিএলসি ডিপোজিট প্ল্যানের মাধ্যমে ফিক্স করেছেন ছেলের ভবিষ্যৎ। আপনিও ফিক্স করুন আইডিএলসির সাথে।
কোয়ালিটি আর টেস্টে ভরসা একটাই, বিস ক্লাব ড্রাই কেক।
Consistent basis with the advent of T20 cricket, last 10 overs of a one-day international match has really, there's a lot of influence on how they approach the last 10. compact is a word that you can apply when you see Mushfiqur Rahim batting. He's not very tall. He's got a good center of gravity and looks very poised and balanced when he's playing his shots.
Yeah, he plays the ball very, very close to the body. That's a very, very important aspect and style of play. That's why he keeps the control on his strokes so very much.
Shakib Al Hasan with the approach changing now, because there's been more singles and twos taken, content to just find the gaps.
Wanting to bowl a quick ball, fuller length ball, just losing his shape a bit. Harding there, wide.
Yeah, it's just every time, well, on various occasions we've seen, every time the bowler has put the shoulder in, make a little bit extra effort to speed up the balls, they seem to lose the line. Area where they're going to need to work. A decent enough comeback. It's a period when feel as a bowling unit tend to get a little frustrated. Just even if you get good balls in, sometimes they're struck away for runs, and then you try something out of the box, it does not work. Got to be patient as well as a bowler.
Yeah, two's the call. Might get slightly more than two. Might, if they push for it. Shakib's not rushing back.
Camera.
But that's a good, well-timed stroke from Mushfiqur Rahim.
That's the point I was making when he plays the shots. As you can see, he's virtually leaning and just didn't really try and hit it too hard. Just used the angles, played with basically soft hands. Used the pace of the bowler.
He's trying to get the ball into the right hand and trying to, again, not offer Mushfiqur any room outside the off stump. You can understand that wide that went down the leg side. He was trying for extra pace, trying to bowl the full ball. He tried that again a couple of times. Knows he's not getting that perfect delivery. Just shifting his line towards the off stump now. And this is much, much better. 163 for 3.
একটা তোমার আরেকটা ভাইয়ার। ভাইয়া স্কুল থেকে ফিরলে দিবে।
আমারটাও
আমাদের সাথে আপনার সম্পর্কটা হোক এমন ভরসার। সিটি ব্যাংক, 3 প্রজন্ম ধরে আপনার ভরসার ব্যাংক।
রান্নার ভিডিও অথবা রেসিপি ও খাবার সহ আপনার ছবি পাঠিয়ে রেজিস্ট্রেশন করুন সেরারাধুনী.com এ। অংশ নিন দেশের সবচেয়ে বড় কুকিং রিয়েলিটি শোয়ে। জিতুন 15 লক্ষ টাকা।
That's the bowling for the West Indies. Mayers with the wicket. Ansari Joseph has been top of the bowlers. Swivels round again, does not get a hold of it. Struggling with his timing. He looks flowing enough around the offside area. Every time he's tried to drag the ball onto the onside, he's struggled a bit.
Again, a polite inquiry, wanting to come down the track. The appeal was largely because it was the impact on the leg guards. Akeal Hosein felt that it was probably going on to hit the stumps. Quicker ball as well.
He's dancing pretty much out of his blocks and quite a bit forward. even maybe over the 3-meter mark that's indicated for a safe zone. He checked at the last moment, but I'd imagine that it gives some home. He's done that on a couple of occasions coming down the wicket.
None yet, none yet.
Mushfiqur Rahim on 21 of 2100 strike rate. Just be tempted to go for a big one. There you go. Just dragged it ever so slightly. He loves the car corner area, but on this occasion he's dragged it squarer. The slog sweep is something that he employs to a nicety. Got some part of the bat, maybe the gloves, it went pretty fine. Intention was played a little squarer. Once again trying to just sweep and play the balls finer of square.
Right to the end, right to the end here, boys.
Getting it in the proper part of the bat.
Oh, no, your shoes. Hey, get us also. Lovely.
167 for 3.
ক্ষুধার আগুন নেভাতে মজাদার স্বাদে অল টাইম ফ্যামিলি কেক ক্ষুধাকে গুড বাই
এলো দারুণ মশলাগুলোর এক্সাইটিং মিশ্রণে তৈরি ম্যাগি মশালা ব্লাস্ট।
লাইফে ব্লাস্ট 2 মিনিট জ্যাম
ম্যাগি খুশি রেসিপি
ফ্রম নেসলে।
আমারই ভেতর থেকে বেরিয়ে আসে ম্যাঙ্গো স্ট্রবেরি আর লিচুর অমায়িক স্বাদ। ফ্রুটফিল আসল মজা ভেতরে। হ্যাট্রিক বিস্কুটে আপনি পাচ্ছেন অরেঞ্জ এবং মিল্ক ফ্লেভারের দুটো ক্রিমি হ্যাট্রিক বিস্কুট।
Few occasions when Bangladesh has actually stepped up the scoring rate, otherwise it's been pretty consistent. 4.77 the run rate for Bangladesh. Harding into his 7th over. Dancing down the pitch, creates that bit of room for himself, Mushfiqur, and collects another stylish IPDC boundary.
Just the way he adjusted, very impressive. As you said, he was dancing down the wicket. Look where he placed the shot. Just angles his bat, plays it late, backward of point. That's excellent. Just realizing that he's not going to play it further square, forward of the wicket, and then waits till it goes past him and places it. Really clobbers it eventually. Magnificent shot.
They're actually playing with the pudding. Peel from Akeal Hossain and trying to play from the crease and then immediately changing the strategy, dancing down the pitch. Two things here. When you're playing from the crease, you want the ball to turn, and that's why, Shamim, you mentioned that he's just turning the bat face. And the moment you decide to play from the crease, you're stuck with options. You have to turn the bat face either towards mid-wicket if you're playing early or late towards square leg. But because he was not able to rotate strike, immediately trying to come quicker onto that ball from Akeal Hossain and opening up his options, playing towards long off, straight, long on or mid-wicket. Since then, it's been more of a comfortable area for Shakib.
Well, once again, erring in line. That is not on. Wide outside the off stump. Kept on going, pitching pretty much wide. Just the mindset of the batters. Just making an impression. The intentions of the batters making an impression on how the bowlers react. And as they grow in confidence, the batsmen, the bowlers really get a bit perturbed with the approach and try different things. Bowl a little wide, allowing the batsmen to really pick and choose their shots.
Yes, Bona.
Yeah, leaking runs now, Harding.
Let it go.
Shakib Al Hasan wants to come back for the third. Wasn't enough time though.
Content. Not really running too hard. They're conserving energy also. It's quite a warm day out there. Looking to play big innings.
Yeah, rolling his fingers over the ball. He was all clear in his mind, Harding, what line he wants to attack since that first ball boundary. Shakib on 49. Stays on 49.
I don't think he'll allow that run, that one shot of the milestone to bother him. He's going to be comfortable with his 50 when it comes. Not going to hurry into it. He's, as you said, played a very patient knock so far. 49 of 77 balls. It's the 3 boundaries. Unlike Shakib Al Hasan, can be really very, very strong and powerful and hit a lot of boundaries. Different innings from him today.
50 comes up for Shakib Al Hasan. 36 overs gone. 177 for 3.
যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো জায়গায় ব্যাংক থেকে বিকাশে অ্যাড মানি করুন কোনো খরচ ছাড়াই। দেশের সবচেয়ে বেশি সংখ্যক ব্যাংক থেকে নিমেষে টাকা আনুন বিকাশে। ট্রাভেলে ক্ষুধার মজাদার আর হেলদি সমাধান মিস্টার নুডলসের কাপ নুডলস। স্বাদ নাও ভালোবাসার।
বসুন্ধরা এলপি গ্যাস পরপর 2 বার অর্জন করেছে আন্তর্জাতিক শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের স্বীকৃতি সুপার ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ড।
কলেজ নড়লে ক্লাস করবি কেমনে?
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি আমরা, গ্রামীণ ফোন।
রোজ রোজ ভাত,
তেল, পেঁয়াজ আর ভাতের সাথে মিলে ম্যাজিক্যালি তৈরি করবে ফ্রাইড রাইস। এলো ম্যাগি।
Such a big contrast in terms of looking at the batsmen who have come into play so far. 48 ODI 50, 8 versus West Indies. It was not a free-flowing innings from Shakib Al Hasan due to the fact that the ball, as far as I'm concerned, is just holding up, not coming onto the bat, but it's been an important knock for his confidence after a long layoff. So very crucial when you get an opportunity, grab it with both hands. He's a master player. Look at his records. He's been phenomenal with the bat, especially in the recently concluded ICC Cricket World Cup when he smashed 606 runs. Good afternoon, Mazhar.
Good afternoon, Ataba. And remember, he was fortunate facing his very first ball of Kyle Mayers. Was nearly got caught and bowled there. But since then, he worked really hard.
Part and parcel of the game itself is the package. Yes, there was an opportunity, but if you don't grab it, he's going to hurt you, and he's done that. Have a look at that. ICC Cricket World Cup 2019. 606 runs. He's picked up 11 wickets in that tournament, 200s. He was in a smashing form. I still feel he should have been awarded the player of the series there. Player of the tournament. Oh, bowled him! He's knocked him over! He's trying to work it on the onside. Misses the line, and the ball does the rest.
It was rather a premeditated approach from Shakib Al Hasan. Just try to work that on the onside for a single. Probably it came a little bit slower than he anticipated. And Raymond Rifa picks up the big wicket of Shakib Al Hasan, and he's delighted. Why not? On the other hand, Shakib Al Hasan, he must be thinking, I have missed out on this occasion. He departs. After 51, Bangladesh 179 for 4.
রোজ রোজ ভাত
তেল পেঁয়াজ আর ভাতের সাথে মিলে ম্যাজিক্যালি তৈরি করবে ফ্রাইড রাইস এলো ম্যাগি ফুজিয়ান ফ্রাইড রাইস সিজনিং মিক্স
What a surprise! ছিল ভাত হলো ফ্রাইড রাইস।
ম্যাগি ফুজিয়ান ফ্রাইড রাইস সিজনিং মিক্স চাইলেই ভাত হবে ফ্রাইড রাইস।
নেসলে গুড ফুড গুড লাইফ।
চলছে বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিব কুইজ 100 দিনে 10,000 বিজয়ী, প্রতিদিন 5টি স্মার্টফোন ও 10,000 জিবি ডেটা, গ্র্যান্ড প্রাইজ 100টি ল্যাপটপ। অংশ নিতে ভিজিট করুন mujib100.gov.bd অথবা quiz.prio.com।
ভাই, ভালো মানুষ আর খারাপ মানুষ মাপার কোনো মাপকাঠি নাই।
কি যে বলেন ভাই, আরএফএল ওয়িং স্কেলসে ব্যবহার করে, সে কি মাপে কম বেশি করে?
ও দোয়া করবেন ভাই, এই বিশ্বাসটাই যেন ধরে রাখতে পারি।
আরএফএল ডিজিটাল ওয়িং স্কেলে ব্যবহার হয় সর্বোচ্চ মানসম্পন্ন লোড সেল, তাই ওজন দেয় নির্ভুল। আরএফএল ডিজিটাল ওয়িং স্কেল, আস্থার মাপকাঠি।
Movement after it pitch, it just moved back in the left-hander. Done and dusted. And that's what Jason Mohammed would have hoped for. Get the two new batsmen in the crease. Yes, Mushfiqur has looked pretty comfortable, but he'll have to be at his best. Mahmudullah, more than 4,000 runs, decent average. 300s to his credit. Doesn't get a lot of opportunity, but when he does, he can be a very, very fine batsman. Turning out to be a good over, just a couple of singles and a wicket already. Raymond Reefer. Oh, nearly chopped it onto the stumps. That could have easily been dragged onto the stumps. Lucky he picked up a single.
Very good bowling from Raymond Reefer. Going back to the ball, previous delivery was away from his body, tried to guide that towards third man region, playing his very first ball. And how often you see batsmen dragging the ball into the stumps, try to guide that through the third man region.
Upish. Only a single. I think it was because of the pace that he struggled. He got an inside edge. 181 for 4.
ভীষণ কুড়মুড়ে গোলমার পপস বিস্কুট, একটু জায়গা বুঝে খান।
ফ্রাইডেতে শ্রিম্প ম্যাগি, স্যাটারডেতে ভেজি ওয়ান, মঙ্গল বুধ বৃহস্পতি সুপি এক টমিয়াম, সানডে মানডে ম্যাগি চিকেন।
ম্যাগি মানে ভিন্ন স্বাদে প্রতিদিন।
From Nestle.
ব্যাংকে নয়, ঘরে বসেই খুলে ফেলুন সিটি ব্যাংক অ্যাকাউন্ট। ডাউনলোড করুন এখনই অ্যাকাউন্ট অ্যাপ আর দিয়ে দিন প্রয়োজনীয় কিছু তথ্য। ব্যাস হয়ে গেল আপনার ব্যাংক অ্যাকাউন্ট।
Having a chat with our fellow commentators regarding the power score. At the moment it's a 181 for 4, 6 wickets in hand. Yes, Mushfiqur Rahim, Mahmudullah in the middle, Shomo Shakar very good with the bat. He would be hoping to get across